Good morning and welcome to day 17 of our Learning from Home experience. Today's video is focusing on math. Specifically, we're going to be talking about adding using partial sums. If you've been keeping up with our video lessons, this is a continuation of our lesson from yesterday. So again, day 16, we started to use this partial sum strategy. Today on day 17, we're going to continue. Now, when I say partial sums, we know that that just means stack. We're going to be stacking our values up so we can easily put them together. After this video lesson, we'll show you what you're going to be doing in your learning packet for today. But let's do some practice together first. I have a story problem to help us see our stack strategy. Let's check it out. Our story problem reads, Ashley built 46 sandcastles at the beach. Her sister joined her and made 17 more. How many sandcastles are there now? Okay, so there's a few things that we know from this problem. Number one, we know what Ashley started with. In this case, she started with 46. We know that her sister helped her make more. So I can include my plus symbol here. And when I think about how many more, her sister helped her make 17 more. Nice job, sis. So now we have a number sentence that reads 46 plus 17 equals something. And we're going to use our stack strategy to find out this answer. So I'm going to start off by giving myself a value chart to work with. And I'm going to put my numbers onto that value chart, separating them with my tens and my ones. When I think of my tens values, I have 40 as a value. My ones value would be 6 when I think of this first number, 46. For my second number, 17, the tens value is 10. The ones value is 7. And I'll include a plus symbol so I know I'm putting them together. I'll start with my ones here, and I'll trace this again, just see if I can make it a little bit darker for you guys. My ones value here, I'm adding 6 ones and 7 ones. So when I think about adding 6 and 7, here's what I know. I know that 6 plus 4 would make another 10. And then I can just add 3 more, and that would get me to 13. So I know 6 plus 7 equals 13 because I know 6 plus 4 would get me to 10. I add 3 more and it makes 13. For my tens values, I have 40 and 10. Together, well, I know 4 plus 1. I know that small fact is 5. So 40 and 10 together is going to make 50. And now I can put those values together. Well, I have 50. Another 10 here will take us to 60. And then these 3 ones will take us to 63. So again, 50, another 10 made 60, and 3 more makes 63. And there I'm using my stack strategy to help me with my addition. Let's take a look at one more if we may. You'll notice that as I'm doing my strategies, I am using number values. Please remember that if you're more comfortable of showing your values in build form, that's absolutely okay. So again, remember, if you're more comfortable showing it in build form, no problem. I'm just going to be focusing on number form for these videos, okay? Last problem that we'll look at here. I'll have 48 I can have my marker work. That'd be great. Let's take 48, and this time, let's add a value of 24. Okay? So again, we can use our stack strategy to help us. Using this stack chart to separate the values of our 10s and our 1s. My starting number is 48. That's going to give me a value of 40 for my 10s, a value of 8 for my 1s. For 24, I've got a value of 20 for my 10s, a value of 4 for my 1s, and now I just need to add them together. So I'll include that symbol. I start by adding 8 and 4. Well, I know 8 plus 2 is 10. And then if I just added 2 more, it would take me to 12. So 8 plus 4 I know is going to make 12. 40 and 20, well, I know 4 plus 2 is 6. I know that small fact. Since I know that small fact, I know 40 and 20 together will make 60. Again, this could be a spot where you might use your build form to help you get these answers a little bit as well, okay? Now it's time for me to put my values together. I have 60 and 12. Well, here's 60. Here's another 10. So I know that would take me from 60 to 70. And then I can add my 2 more 1s. 72 is my answer. Okay? Now you're going to be using this strategy today in your packet work. I'll open up to my math section, finding my sticky note. And for day 17, we're going to be adding with partial sums on pages 42 and 43. So again, day 17, we want to focus on pages 42 and 43. And they will look like so. So here's page 42. They've done number 1 for you as an example. And here is page 43. You can use your partial sums or stack strategy for all your questions, including your story problems here. If you have any questions about the learning activity in your packet or about our video lesson for today, feel free to hit me up in Google Classroom, shoot me a message on Class Dojo. Otherwise, have fun. I will talk to you soon, and peace.